2025 Toyota Corolla Pickup unveiled. Cheap price and unbelievable power. The 2025 Toyota Corolla Pickup is here, and it is shaking things up. Imagine the sleek, dependable Corolla you know, now with the muscle of a pickup truck. Yeah, you heard that right. Toyota has delivered a powerhouse that's got the looks, the utility, and the price tag to turn heads. For those who want truck capability without having to go full beast mode, this is the kind of ride that's ready to take on the day with style and strength. Buckle up, because this isn't your average Corolla. Concept and design. Toyota's designers must have been sipping on some high-octane coffee when they cooked up this beauty. They've taken the Corolla, that reliable, fuel-sipping sedan your grandma loves, and gave it a truck makeover that'll make your head spin faster than a turbocharger. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The designers at Toyota pulled off some kind of automotive magic trick. They've managed to keep the Corolla's sleek, modern lines, the ones that make it look like it's doing 60 even when it's parked, and seamlessly blended them with the rugged, ready-for-anything shape of a pickup. The result is like the automotive equivalent of a mullet, business in the front, party in the back. The smooth curves of the Corolla's body flow effortlessly into the utilitarian bed, creating a pickup that's as comfortable at a black tie event as it is hauling your latest project from the hardware store. Let's face it, some pickups out there are so massive they look like they're trying to compensate for something. But the Corolla Pickup, it's confident in its size. It doesn't need to be a behemoth to get the job done. Efficient, effective, and not afraid to get its hands dirty. In a world where everything's going electric and autonomous, the Corolla Pickup is a breath of fresh, gasoline-scented air. It's a reminder that sometimes the best innovations come from mashing up ideas we already love. Now you're probably thinking, but what about the power? What's under the hood? Well, hold on to your distributor caps, because we're about to drive into that next. Powertrain Options. Let's start with the base model. Toyota slapped in their 2.0-liter dynamic force 4-cylinder engine. And don't let the word base fool you. This little powerhouse is churning out 169 horses and 151 pound-feet of torque. Now, for those of you who like your coffee with an extra shot of espresso, Toyota's got you covered with the turbocharged 2-liter option. We're talking 250 horsepower and a tire-shredding 310 pound-feet of torque. That's enough grunt to tow your buddy's boat and probably the entire marina if you're feeling frisky. Also, there's a hybrid powertrain, and we know the word hybrid usually makes us petrol heads break our hives, but hear us out. Toyota's hybrid powertrain in this bad boy is cranking out 219 horsepower while sipping fuel like it's on a diet. We're talking up to 40 miles per gallon combined. That's right, you can have your tire smoking fun and pass by the gas station with a smug grin. It's like magic, but with more pistons and less top hats. This plug-in hybrid can cruise for 50 miles on pure electricity. That's perfect for those early morning fishing trips when you don't want to wake the neighbors with your exhaust note. Or, for pretending you're in an action movie. And finally, the piece de resistance, the GR Corolla Pickup. Gazoo Racing has worked their magic, and oh boy, did they deliver. We're talking 300 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and a 6-speed manual transmission. Yeah, you heard that right, a manual transmission. So whether you're looking to haul stuff, save gas, or leave everyone in your dust at the stoplight, the 2025 Toyota Corolla Pickups got you covered. Interior and technology. Let's kick things off with the elephant in the room, or should we say the elephant-sized screens. Toyota's gone full tech overload on us, and we're loving every pixel of it. First off, we've got a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system right in the center console. This screen is bigger than some laptops. It's like having a drive-in movie theater right on your dash. Want to check your fuel economy? Check. Need to navigate to the nearest barbecue joint? Double check. Feel like browsing your massive playlist of classic rock hits? It's all there. Crystal clear and bigger than your grandpa's old TV set. And there's more. Slide behind the wheel and you're greeted by a 12-inch digital instrument cluster. That's right, no more analog gauges here. We're talking full digital, customizable, and probably smarter than the first computer that sent humans to the moon. Well, to be fair, your phone is at this point anyway. You want to see your speed in big, bold numbers? Done. Prefer a more traditional look with virtual dials? You got it. This thing's more versatile than a Swiss Army knife. Now, if you're feeling extra fancy, and let's face it, in this truck, who isn't, you can opt for the heads-up display with augmented reality guidance. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi flick. Imagine cruising down the highway and suddenly virtual arrows appear on your windshield, showing you exactly where to turn. Just try not to get too distracted by the awesomeness and forget you're actually driving. In today's world, we're only as good as our last charge, right? Well, Toyota's got us covered. The Corolla Pickup comes with wireless charging, because who's got time for cables these days? Just slap your phone on the charging pad and you're juicing up faster than you can say, hey, where did I put my charger? This truck also has USB ports. Whether you're running Apple or Android, your phone will never go hungry for electrons again. And for those times when you need some serious power, there's a 120-volt home outlet. That's right, you can plug in your laptop, your blender, heck, even your TV if you're feeling crazy. Tailgating will never be the same again. But last but not least, let's talk audio. If you're the type who likes their music loud enough to shake the fillings out of your teeth, well, you're in luck. The optional JBL 12-speaker audio system turns this pickup into a concert hall on wheels. Whether you're blasting rock, country, or the latest pop hits, this system's got enough power to make you feel like you're front row at a live show. Performance. Let's start with towing, because this little beast can tow up to 6,000 pounds when properly equipped. That's right, this pint-sized powerhouse can haul even more than some of its bigger, burlier cousins. We're talking boats, campers, your project car, and there is more. This vehicle can also handle a payload of up to 1,750 pounds. That's nearly a ton of whatever your heart desires. You know, mulch, gravel, your entire extended family's luggage for a cross-country trip. And for those of you who like to get down and dirty, Toyota's got you covered with the TRD off-road package. This isn't just some cosmetic bolt-on nonsense. We're talking about real, honest-to-goodness off-road capability. Rocks, mud, steep inclines, bring them on. Now let's talk about the GR Corolla Pickup. This is not just a truck, it's a rocket with a bed. 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.5 seconds. So let that sink in for a moment. That is sports car territory. You could be hauling lumber one minute and smoking supercars at the stoplight the next. Safety features. The 2025 Toyota Corolla Pickup is not just about looks, size, or fancy bed features. It's also packing some serious safety tech. Toyota has made sure that no matter which model you pick, you're getting their latest and greatest safety package. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 as standard. That means you don't have to pay extra for peace of mind. First off, you've got the pre-collision system, which is like having an extra set of eyes on the road. It's designed to help detect potential collisions with vehicles, pedestrians, or even cyclists, and can take action by braking if you don't respond in time. Add to that the dynamic radar, cruise control, which adjusts your speed based on the traffic around you, making long drives or highway commutes a breeze. Then there's the lane departure alert, which is a lifesaver when you're driving for hours and might not realize you're drifting out of lane. It nudges you back on track and keeps things safe. These are just the beginning of Toyota's long list of safety features, but they've upped their game with some new tech as well. Enter the 360-degree perimeter scan. This feature gives you a bird's eye view of the truck, which makes parking and maneuvering in tight spaces way easier, especially if you're not used to driving a truck. You'll know exactly what's going on around you at all times. But the crown jewel has to be the predictive forward collision warning. This feature doesn't just react to the car right in front of you. It can predict if a car 2 vehicles ahead might cause a problem. It's like having a safety buffer that stretches far beyond what you can see, helping you avoid accidents before they even come close to happening. Price tag. So here's the kicker, folks. All this awesomeness, all this capability, all this, is that really a Corolla amazingness, can be yours starting at just $24,995 for the base model. That is right. For less than the price of some fancy luxury sedans, you can have a truck that does it all. The verdict? More. So there you have it. The 2025 Toyota Corolla Pickup isn't just redefining what a small truck can do. It's taking the rulebook, setting it on fire, and doing donuts around the ashes. It tows like a champ, hauls like a beast, off-roads like a mountain goat, and in GR form accelerates like it's been fired out of a cannon. And it does all this while keeping your bank account happier than a kid in a candy shop. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this.